What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the Cleveland Cavaliers and their current 4-game losing streak. And I want to ask a question. Is the Cleveland Cavaliers stumbling into the latter stages of the NBA season, being as though they have been one of the better teams since the beginning of the season, and now we're getting to, the latter stages, the March, the late April, May, things like that. Is this a team that's stumbling to the finish line, being as though they did lose games versus the Phoenix Suns, the Sacramento Kings, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Orlando Magic, record-wise teams that they are better than, but teams that they did lose to. In their last game versus the Phoenix Suns, you've seen just a horrendous shooting performance by Donovan Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell this season, yes, I know there's talks about his minutes, there's talks about his shots, there's talks about everything being career lows and things like that. I think, honestly, for me, even though the team's success is great, I think a player like him has to ramp it up at some point, going into the playoffs. Because now when you look at, like I said, possibly who they'll face in the first round of the playoffs and going forward, they have to get the most out of Donovan Mitchell. And performances like that where he's scoring 7 points in a game, performances where he's not to that level, all-star caliber, that can hurt them late when we're talking about playoff matchups and playoff implications as far as who they would face first round and forward. I look at just these losses. There could be a moment of, they just as a team are ready for the playoffs and just want to get the season over and done with, because 9 times out of 10 they will be the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They are a 56-win team currently. But again, like I said, when I look at these current losses that they have, taken on over the past week, over their past Western Conference trip, I just think that's also a part of it. The fatigue, being on the road so long and things like that. Maybe the guys are looking for ways to, not toss games away or throw games away, but, not come with their best stuff. Sometimes it always boils down to how guys perform or underperform in these games. And right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers have underperformed over the course of their last 4 games. Maybe, this is something to, be cautious about going forward. That will be yet to be seen going forward. But, now looking at how they have been playing, I think, teams or other playoff Eastern Conference playoff teams are going to be looking at the Cavs and saying, okay, maybe they do have a weakness here that we can exploit. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think the Cleveland Cavaliers should be worried or not? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.